Ngabwe nakutegeeza nti wali tulina Nakawuka mu town era ng'eyo tugenda okusinziira twogere n'abatuuze. Njagala nsooke nkutuuseeko omukyalo ono y'aba atuwa endowooza ye ku nsonga eno. Maama atandike n'amazima.
Amanya gange bampita Nakisitu Sarah beera wano mu Nakawuka. Nasaba Nabbanja, omukyala Nabbanja yansuubiza akagaali naye kyabika bwe yakakwasa tebantuukako.
This is how Sarah Nakisitu, a 24-year-old woman living with a physical disability in Nakawuka, Wakiso District, narrated her plight to NTV this Thursday. Nakisitu was among residents NTV interacted with during the Yogera Naffe segment in NTV Akawungezi, a Luganda language news bulletin. She says that in March this year, Prime Minister Nabbanja, who was launching the Nadete Nakawuka roadworks, had promised to give her a wheelchair. But to date, this promise is not yet fulfilled.
Today,
we visited Nakawuka Village again to get to know more about Nakisitu. She revealed that she was not born with this physical disability.
Back in primary school, I was in P2 when my classmates and I decided to go and pick porridge. All of a sudden, I found myself unable to move. My legs were paralyzed.
The paralysis would come and go until 2016 when she became completely paralyzed.
I fell down and I could no longer walk. I tried using crutches, but it was impossible.
Her father, Godfrey Kawesa, who single-handedly raised her following the death of her mother, sought Nakisitu's healing from traditional healers. However, when her affliction persisted, Kawesa abandoned her.
My father was advised to buy a wheelchair for me, but he refused, saying that he could not afford it. So, I gave up on him and ran away from home.
Upon leaving her father's home in Kasanje, Nakisitu moved to Nakawuka, a nearby village, in 2023 to make a living by doing odd jobs. Because of her meager income, Nakisitu sleeps in a wooden box.
I slept at the cell, but the askari chased me away. I found this place and started sleeping in this shed.
When it rains, she moves to a veranda of a nearby shop. This is why Nakisitu was overcome with emotions when Rotarians from Nkumba donated a wheelchair to her today after watching her interview on NTV on Thursday.
I'm now so happy because I have got this wheelchair. Before, I was always looking dirty because I crawled on the ground, even when it had rained.
One of my members decided to post this on our group WhatsApp, and members decided to come up with money and fundraise to make sure that we can buy a wheelchair and help the lady, so that the rest of the community or the rest of the people that can see her can also start from there and try to help her improve on her mobility and maybe also her economic.
Apart from the wheelchair, the Rotarians also gave her some essential items. But they do concur that Nakisitu requires a lot of assistance to make her life better.
Sarah needs some small funds to be able to start up a project so that she can be able to look after herself. I know Sarah is happy. She has already showed us she's very happy.
Joyce Nakato, NTV Weekend Edition.